Yo, yo, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here, y'all. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome in the room. Welcome, y'all. We're going to talk about Tiffany Henyard today. Y'all remember Tiffany Henyard, don't you? The embattled former mayor of the city of Dolton, Ohio. Y'all remember her? We're going to talk about her today, y'all. I told y'all I was going to get back on topic with Tiffany Henyard a while ago. What's good, y'all? Come on in here. Come on in the room. Come on in here, y'all. I'm your host, Bishop Lowe. It's your boy, Bishop Lowe. What up, y'all? What y'all got going on? Talk to me. Come on in here, y'all. It's your boy, Bishop Lowe. Let me back y'all up a little hintard. A little hintard right there. How y'all doing? We're going to talk about Tiffany Henyard. That's the disclaimer right there. It's a disclaimer right there, 1976. Uh-huh. Let me see. Yeah, 1976, the year I've been born. 50 years ago. 50 of them. 50 years. Long time ago. Let's come over here. Welcome in the room, y'all. Come on in here. Come on in the room. We're going to talk about Tiffany Henyard today. Okay? All right.
Disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit.
It's going to be some criticism in here. Research. We're doing some research here. This is research. And education. Okay? Education. All right, now let's get into this thing here. Tiffany Henyard. If you read the description, you know exactly who we're talking about. Tiffany Henyard. Let me see. She gangster too, y'all. Hold on, here we go. Tiffany Henyard. Let's see, let's give you a little background on who Tiffany Henyard is. Let's see.
South suburban politician Tiffany Henyard appears to have lost control of both governments she runs. Now she's teasing a big announcement that she claims will result in some of her opponents being arrested and charged.
Hey guys, we do not have a quorum, so I'm not having a board meeting this evening.
One of Tiffany Henyard's
Fuck your meeting, she said.
Another has turned on her and refused to attend last night's Thornton Township meeting. It's a similar story in the Village of Dolton, where a majority of trustees oppose the self-proclaimed supermayor.
Self-proclaimed supermayor.
Or allow me, I'm over it.
She over it, y'all.
Now it's time for me.
She over it, y'all.
Henyard spent an
Time
hour
for
and a
her to
half
have
on
her
Facebook Live after the meeting, making a series of claims.
It's a power grab. That's it.
Power
Power
grab,
money
y'all.
grab.
For more than a year, Henyard has fiercely
They tried to
fought
grab
against
her
her
power.
critics.
She already did. She's no longer the
Y'all
mayor.
sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman.
Shame on you
that's
people.
in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Y'all ought to be
She's
ashamed.
promised, but so far
Beating
failed
up
to
on this
fully
black
explain
woman.
spending more than 100,000 taxpayer dollars on first-class travel for herself and her allies.
100,000.
Money that went to her now defunct namesake cancer charity.
She
And
started a
expensive
cancer
events
charity,
with
y'all.
flown-in celebrities that cost more than $80,000. All of it exposed.
Wigs and shit like that, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. I hit the button by accident. We'll be right back into it, though. Watch this here. Watch how quickly we get back into it, y'all. Like we never fucked up. Watch. Presto
Was by WGN Investigates, but now she's taking her fight further, claiming without evidence her opponents are corrupt.
She lost that fight.
arrests for individuals involved. I will be pressing charges. It's a lot.
None of that shit happened.
And that's just me telling you a little bit.
As Henyard's
They gotta ask somebody
loses,
this, what
she's
happened.
also facing an eviction lawsuit.
I think that in her mind, she
Landlord.
feels like she's untouchable,
Her landlord.
which is a problem.
Landlord Janetta Hull describes herself as a longtime friend of the Henyard family in Dolton, but notes Tiffany and her boyfriend, who makes $100,000 working for the township,
They live
make
together.
good money while refusing to pay rent.
They live together.
I have other bills.
They ain't paying no
a
rent, y'all.
child to take care of. I
Listen,
can't afford to pay
Made
for
over
where you live.
$300,000 a year.
You're making $375,000.
Henyard's attorney says he'll defend her against the
Ain't paid no
eviction
rent,
lawsuit,
man.
but he did not explain why a couple who
She got
collects nearly
evicted, by the way.
$375,000
She
a
got
year in
evicted. The
taxpayer-funded
mayor
salaries
got evicted.
allegedly stopped paying rent.
So
As for
Marissa,
Henyard's
what the
threat
fuck you
to
think they
arrest
gonna
her
do to you?
opponents on evidence of corruption?
The mayor, they got
Keep
rid
in
of
mind,
her.
this is not the
You got
first
to go,
time
baby.
she's promised big
Baby,
deals
you got to
that
go
failed
from
to
here.
materialize.
All right, thanks, man. Let's move on along. Tiffany Henyard we talking about, y'all. Let's move on along in this little recap of who she is.
As we've reported, controversial Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard also serves as the Thornton Township supervisor.
Two jobs.
Voters will have the chance to
She
elect
had
someone
two
new
jobs.
or give her another term.
Tonight, in an exclusive one-on-one interview, Arnett Rogers gets her side.
Two good
He joins us
jobs.
live with her message.
Supervisor and mayor, which made her the super mayor, she said.
Good evening to the both of you. We spoke exclusively to Supervisor Tiffany Henyard about an hour or so ago. She spoke about those trustees continuing to boycott her meetings. She also talked about funds that she believes that taxpayers here owned. But in terms of tonight's caucus, she calls the process unfair.
Of course she does.
Us here at Thornton Township, we always had a primary. Always. We never not had a primary where 10,000 residents come out and express who they want.
In just 2 hours,
Bitch, shut up.
residents will get to slate their candidate for supervisor,
Shut up.
highway commissioner, and 4 trustee seats. Democratic Committeeman Senator Napoleon Harris is hosting the caucus. Harris is also expected to throw his own name in the hat for supervisor. Tiffany Henyard has been supervisor in
Welcome, welcome.
for 2 years. She's been criticized for lack of transparency on spending. Monthly meetings have also been stalled as Henyard and the board continue to battle over a vacant trustee seat. Henyard says she will indeed attend tonight's caucus to win support from residents. Can I ask you a real question? Is it really worth
She never got that support, by the way, y'all.
everything that you've gone through?
I want to show the youth of today and tomorrow what it looks like to come out of controversy. Yes, y'all done ran my name through the mud.
Ran it through the mud, baby. They ran you up through there, okay?
I must grow from it.
They ran you up through there, girl.
I went through it, but now I'm a grown
Yes, they did. Uh-oh. She gonna grow from it, y'all.
And of course, we reached out to
Shit.
Senator Napoleon Harris's representatives for comment on tonight's story. We have not yet heard back. Fox 32 will indeed attend both caucuses tonight. There's one caucus for the Republican ticket, a second caucus for the Democratic ticket. In our 9 o'clock newscast, we'll be sure to bring you more information on our exclusive interview with Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. As the ladies here in South Holland, Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.
Looking forward to that. Meanwhile,
Looking forward to that. All right. We're just going through a little background on Tiffany Henyard, okay? Now, if you fuck with Tiffany,
My name is Tiffany Henyard. I am seeking $100,000 for 10% equity in my business, Tiffany's Good Burger and Soul Food.
ain't happening,
Against
bitch.
a
Ain't happening.
cooperation from a top ally
Matter of fact, let's
former
go ahead and
South
shut that
Suburban
shit down. The
politician
business was
Tiffany
shut down,
Henyard.
y'all.
Legion Investigates has learned former Dolton Police Chief Louis Lacey is pleading guilty in a personal bankruptcy case. His plea deal includes the promise of cooperation with unspecified
Morning,
current
Mimi.
and future
What's up
federal
with you?
investigations.
Okay, so we have our
How you doing,
first
Mimi?
Tiffany Henyard update in a while. Let's talk about it.
Good morning. Let's talk about it, y'all.
So we got a report from Dolton again, where the former police chief Ed Lacy is now pleaded guilty and has turned state's evidence against Tiffany Henyard.
The police chief, y'all, done turned on her.
2 years ago, the former police chief was fired, and then he was indicted on bankruptcy fraud.
Turned state's evidence on her.
The south suburbs right now, the acting police chief of Dolton has been charged with
Glad you feeling good,
fraud.
Mimi. I'm feeling all right this morning.
Filing misleading
Cleaning up,
statements
cleaning
in his
up,
2019
cleaning up.
bankruptcy case. Lacy is a close ally of Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Now, Chief Lacy is an interesting character.
Listen to this. Listen about this fool.
Tell you a little bit about
This nigga's a
Chief
fucking
Lacy.
interesting character, y'all.
Deputy Chief Lacy.
Deputy Chief Lacy.
He's a Walmart version of Detroit Urban Survival. He actually is a man with a disciplinary report thicker than the Bible.
The Bible, y'all.
3 active lawsuits.
Disciplinary report thicker than that Bible, y'all.
The Constitution for the
King James one.
Let me share some of his past.
Not that little Psalms proverb shit.
Picture of the man he is. Let's start with his petty incidents. One of his reports details him threatening the water company over a $300 bill he didn't want to pay. He's also known for trying not to pay tolls when he drives through them. But things get more serious. Many residents have banded together to note his excessive use of force and his use of the taser. In a 2012 incident, he was sued for Fourth Amendment constitutional violations due to excessive force. Lacy
Nigga
lost
say
his
the
case
police,
and
you wish he would pay a fucking toll.
$12,000 for the incident. In the summer of 2021, 19-year-old Alexis Wilson was shot 7 times and killed by Dolton police. Her mom emailed us twice, pleading with us to expose Officer Lacy. Activists Carlos West and Rabbi
They made him chief. They ain't exposing him. What the fuck you mean?
Exercising their constitutional right to free speech. However, their rights were violated by Officer
Yeah, man, we gonna make you
once
chief.
again when he ordered their arrest without due
That was a
cause.
good
They
kill.
filed a lawsuit, and on March 4th, both of these men were awarded $50,000 in settlements. This is one of Mayor Tiffany's lead lapdogs that she uses to control the town through his goonish actions. Another case he was involved in resulted in the largest settlement in Cook County history, $33.5 million.
You can't step over there on public property. This is not public property. Where is public property?
Now, you got to go over to Tommy G's channel and check that video out when Lacy harassed Tommy G.
Y'all
Now,
check it out,
for those
y'all.
who don't remember, Chief Lacy was facing 9 charges in that bankruptcy fraud indictment.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is a 9-count indictment.
9 counts,
Louis
y'all.
A. Lacy, former acting police chief of Dolton. So here they talk about Louis A. Lacy as a police officer in Dolton. They talk about the bank accounts that Lacy controlled. Then we get into the details of what happened. Now, the indictment points out something pretty interesting, that between 1984 and 2019, Lacy filed a total of 7 bankruptcies. One of the tricks the government alleges Lacy did on the bankruptcy filing is totally pretend that he and his wife had separated. When they say, quote here, Lacy, well knowing that he was married, not separated, and that his non-filing spouse was residing with him, earning income and contributing to the payments of Lacy's expenses, did not disclose his non-filing wife's employment, monthly income, and falsely represented that his combined.
Come on, y'all. Let's chat about it, man. Let's get that chat up. Talk about it.
And the government alleges that if you add his wife's income to his income, which you're supposed to do in bankruptcy, it would have been substantially more.
Okay.
He also did things like tell the government.
So he a liar and a cheat. Okay, a liar and a cheat.
$17. Now, former Chief Lacy is facing 9 counts. Now, that's because every time you lie on the phone,
you're gonna have to save your ass at some point. You got 9 counts.
So he is being charged with 9 counts. Chief Lacy's lawyer
Flip him
to these charges.
I spoke this afternoon with Lacy's attorney. He
Flip
called
him.
today's charges a witch hunt designed to get another Henyard ally to turn on her.
A witch
in
hunt.
This ongoing investigation into her spending.
You mean warlock, nigga, because you ain't no bitch, so you can't be a witch. It's a warlock hunt, nigga, and you are the warlock they hunting, sir. The fuck?
They go down the line. They show up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's witch and warlock reckoning season. I'm telling you.
And they're telling you,
is that gonna be exposed? Glory to God's name.
And you're not under arrest. And then we're gonna leave, and we're not gonna arrest you today. But here are some questions that we have for you. So immediately,
gotcha, bitch.
Puts his foot in the mouth, and from there, the fish is caught.
The fish is caught. We caught the fish.
To a certain degree, yes.
Yes.
So I'm not too sure what Lacy's lawyer said. It sounds like they had a conversation with him. He put his foot in his mouth.
Fucked up, and yeah.
Flipping him like a fish.
Flip him.
Who knows? But
flip him.
Opinion based on what I
flip his ass if you can.
He pleads guilty and decides to cooperate with the federal government against Henyard.
Well,
Here is WGN. Former Dolton Police Chief Louis Lacey
save thyself, brother.
in a personal bankruptcy fraud case and is cooperating with a broader investigation.
You see the motherfucking ship sinking? Abandoned ship, nigga.
Lewis's plea agreement specifically states that he agrees
Plea agreement.
to provide complete and truthful information to any
Plea agreement. I
and
knew
any
it.
criminal, civil, or administrative proceeding.
Smack them up, flip them, rub them down.
This is the
Oh,
second
yes.
person in Tiffany Henyard's administration to be indicted on bankruptcy fraud charges.
Y'all hear that?
Remember Keith Freeman?
Y'all hear that? The third.
Chief Louis Lacey has agreed to plead guilty in a personal bankruptcy fraud case and is cooperating with a broader investigation, according to the language in his agreement with the U.S. Attorney's Office. Lewis's plea agreement specifically states that he agrees to provide complete and truthful information.
Complete and truthful.
And any criminal, civil, or administrative proceeding.
I mean, you're going to really have to dig for the lie.
This is the second person in Tiffany Henyard's administration to be indicted on bankruptcy fraud charges.
Tiffany gonna be the third.
As WGN Investigates was first to report today.
Well, they got to get them first before they can get Tiffany.
Mayor Tiffany Henyard has been indicted for bankruptcy fraud. It comes amid
they got to stack them. You got to stack this shit.
Spending and leadership.
And legal experts say it could be the first sign that the feds are trying to get people to share what they know about
get the hitman and the money man, and then you got the man,
for Dolton and Thornton Township,
which is a woman in this case, Tiffany Henyard.
Guilty to bankruptcy fraud. His attorney speaking with reporters.
They building up to you, Tiffany. Just hold on.
A couple of questions directed.
Be strong, baby. They coming.
Whether or not this indictment means that the government is effectively
just when
trying
you thought
to
it was safe,
squeeze Mr. Freeman into
and you ran Atlanta. Nope.
And I think that question is.
They got a hell of an FBI branch in Atlanta.
Now, after all that, Keith Freeman, the former Dolton administrator, has asked the court to change his plea from not guilty to something else. In the report, former Dolton administrator Keith Freeman,
from not guilty to let's talk about it.
On his federal bankruptcy charges, postponed until March 4th, 2026.
Tiff, you fucked.
The fifth time it has been postponed, which makes us think other things may be in the works.
Tiff, you
fucked. This answers a couple of my questions. Like, number one, why was this taking so long? Let's think about it. Your two key witnesses, the police chief who was doing all your dirty work,
gotta build this case.
Guy who was spending all the money for
the money man.
Them both locked up. Then the government's case becomes really, really strong.
Told you.
Lacey obviously was in a lot of trouble. He's facing 9 counts. So guess what?
He know he cooked.
2025, Lacey pleads guilty and turns state's evidence, saving him a long prison sentence. So now the feds have the enforcer locked down. Next, you go after the money guy.
The enforcer, the hitman.
Bankruptcy fraud. But Keith Freeman's time has run out. Here is the last-minute entry for Judge John F. Neese. Essentially said the parties reported additional time is needed to prepare for a change of plea hearing. Accordingly, in-person change of plea hearing is set for March 4th, 2026 at 10:30 a.m. If the change of plea does not go forward, the court will set a trial date at the March 4th, 2026 hearing. So if March comes around and there's no plea, they are going to trial. So we get to see if the government ties up the Keith Freeman loose end, because I think if they get Keith Freeman, they've already got Lacey, it's pretty much over for Henyard. So it seems like they're getting their ducks in a row, and next
gotta get your ducks in a row, man.
Tiffany Henyard eventually, because I don't see the federal government putting in all this work and all these indictments and arresting all these people and asking them to flip in their agreements if they don't have anything or not going after. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. But as of right now, it seems like the wheels of justice are in motion. So that's my update for...
In motion, baby. They coming to get them titties. They coming to get them titties they paid for. She got her titties done on the city dime, too. They want them titties back. I'm telling you. Let's see. Okay. Now, all that happened in Dolton. She's no longer the mayor of Dolton. Let's check out what she got going on now. She done fled to Atlanta, Georgia. And now she a business owner. Let's see what Carisha got to say.
This is a
Tech
Network exclusive.
With her ditzy ass. Carisha.
You were the youngest black female.
She cute, but I swear she ain't.
In Dolton.
She's a horrible interview.
I swore in.
She's a horrible host.
About a month after that, they filed the papers.
She fine as hell, but she ain't shit on this damn hosting shit.
I don't really see anybody. It's like they're hidden or they don't barely come outside.
How do you feel knowing that regardless of whatever happens, that you opened the door for others to follow in your footsteps?
So I try to tell people I did it because I love.
That's what she tried to tell people. What the fuck?
Because you were a black woman, is that why?
Oh boy, here we go.
You were going through so much.
Hands down. They don't want women leading.
What's your take on that? Right.
I was the most powerful person in the state of Illinois.
When you first got
and you fucked it off because you was a greedy thief. A greedy thief and bought bad wigs with the city money. So you can't buy bad wigs with the city money, man. Cities don't like that shit.
This is not high
You gotta
school.
buy good wigs, man, at least.
I was the entertainment, but at the end of the day, I will rise. And as I'm rising, you will watch.
She was the entertainment, y'all.
Everyone's talking about my new talk show, Live with
Everyone's talking about her talk show, y'all.
Thursdays in Atlanta. It's amazing. What are you waiting for? Tap in. Hello, everybody.
Show would be great if she could just sit there and be pretty and not talk.
Show. Now streaming on the Big Facts Network. We are live and up close with my.
She got a retainer on or something, or a tongue ring?
The entrepreneurial, the boss, Tiffany Henyard. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
So for you coming to the city, Atlanta is known as, it's a mecca. It's known as Black Hollywood. It's known as the city of dreams, especially if you're an entrepreneur, a boss, a creator. So my first question is, what led you to Atlanta?
You just said it. Opportunity.
I love it. So I love it. Now, before we dive
Running from them Fed charges. Tell the goddamn truth, Tiffany Henyard. Tiffany Henyard, tell the truth. You running from them federal charges.
Shout out to my
not knowing they got a great FBI branch in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you to Stephanie Fontes and Associates with Keller Realty. Thank you to HHF, the Hip Hop Fraternity in Las Vegas. And thank you to, once again, 29 Sky Entertainment, music label, and Uber transfer service in Atlanta.
Shout them out. Get it out early in the interview. Good job.
So my next question, how do you envision contributing to community leadership and public service here in the city?
What?
Well, I believe it's all about education.
Yes.
If
Shut the fuck up.
The public, I think
Shut up!
Choices, whether it's politics, or what I call politricks, or
Politricks.
entrepreneur.
And she was the biggest politrician. Politician.
The saying goes,
Politrician.
You can beat them.
Yes. Yeah. I like that. Now that you're here to the city, what's your take on the political vibe in Atlanta?
If you can trick them, you can beat them, she said, y'all. You heard her. If you can trick them, you can beat them. That's a politician telling you that shit. So she telling y'all that she used to trick motherfuckers.
I'm kind of new to that. I'm used to politicians like myself, always in your face, always on the street, always
full of shit.
That's what I'm used to. But here,
that's what she used to, y'all.
They don't barely come outside. I don't know. I don't run into them.
Let's talk about it.
So you haven't seen any of the politicians outside, even with the past election we just had?
Nobody came to.
Nobody. That's what she saw.
I don't know if your structure.
Who am out there like Tiffany? Nobody. Nobody, baby.
No boots on the ground.
Ain't no boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Ain't no fans in the air. None of that shit.
Do something with the. I don't want to misquote on what he did, but he was outside for a few events.
Oh, word?
I think they were more in the downtown.
Who this was?
Right in the heart of Atlanta. Now, as for like the
who this was?
Of the other cities, your Decatur, your Stockbridge,
right.
your Riverdale, your College Park, those political figures, I don't know if they were putting their boots on the ground, but I will say
boots on the ground, baby.
I can't speak for anybody else, but have you met him yet? What's your thoughts on Mr.
I met him in the past when I was the super mayor. I was the mayor and the supervisor of Thornton Township. Good guy, down to earth, but he already have a base. It's kind of hard to beat the incumbent. So he has a base, so he don't barely have to do much to win his second season.
Right.
I heard his numbers was up there that he didn't have to have a runoff, and that's another thing. Y'all have runoffs here, whereas we don't have a runoff in Illinois. Basically,
you could have ran that shit off.
You got the most votes
until Jesus come back. You still wasn't winning in Dalton again, baby.
The most votes.
Could have ran that shit off until Abraham's bosom.
you can speak with facts and not fiction.
Well, one thing that I've heard from a lot of people is that a lot of people are saying that people keep voting for Democrats or keep voting Democrat, but doing anything for the black community.
That's true.
So
I lived it. That's true.
You lived it. You mean
I lived it because I am a Democrat. I ran as a Democrat, and if you go check my voting record, that's what I always pull, a Democrat ballot. And
Can y'all hear me?
Really need some help, and I'm here to say it proudly that a lot of them don't.
Can y'all hear me?
In the seats that they're in. And residents have to really research them and stop fiction right now.
Right. Well, one thing that I've heard from a lot of people is that a lot of people are saying that people keep voting for Democrats and keep voting Democrat, but doing anything for the black.
My daughter called me and knocked off my audio, so I'll back it up for you, y'all.
Thornton Township. Good guy.
Back it up for you, y'all.
But he already have a base.
My bad.
It's kind of hard to beat the incumbent. So he has a base.
I backed it up for y'all.
He didn't have to do much to win his second season.
Right.
I heard his numbers was up there that he didn't have to have a runoff. And that's another thing. Y'all have runoffs here, whereas we don't have a runoff in Illinois. Basically, if you win during the primary, you got the most votes, you won the seat.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Here,
That's where they've been
top
fucking
two
up
that get
all
the most
these
votes.
years.
Then
That's
you
how
get
your
runoffs
ass got in
coming
there.
up in these
They fixed that shit.
Right, I remember we spoke about that about a week ago. So you said in Dolton? So in Dolton, so if you have the most votes, you won.
Correct.
Right. So in Atlanta, well, I guess in Georgia, they do a runoff where they pick the top two candidates.
The top two vote getters, yes.
What if the difference is so far? Like somebody has 10,000 votes and then the second candidate has like 3,000 votes.
They normally set it from what my understanding at a cap. So whoever get the 10,000 votes the most, you got to get over 50%. I say that. Whoever
kinda
gets over
favor that
50%,
bitch,
he won. That's why
the basketball
for
player. Who the
Atlanta,
basketball
he
player?
He got over 50% of the vote. So his competition.
Welcome.
Right. You're right. He definitely doesn't have any competition. So you certainly landed during a trying time in the world. There's been a lot of conversation lately about members of the black community leaving the Democratic Party.
Ooh.
Yes, that has been like
Democrats,
the
they
topic
call
of
them.
the day on social media,
Fuck
like
the
in
crats,
the
they
podcast
say.
world. Have you heard anything about that?
Oh yes, they talking, honey.
They are
talking.
They are talking. What's your thoughts about that?
I'm really, really happy that people are entertaining the conversation. I really want people to educate themselves so they understand who does what, how it works, and what.
She wants y'all to know the facts.
Everybody
That's Tiffany
pointing
Henyard.
finger at they did
The
it,
facts,
they did
know
it,
the facts.
left, right, okay, whatever.
Right.
But no one's coming with facts. People just talking because they don't like someone. I want people this time around to actually go do your research.
Research.
Then
You
you can
have
speak
me on
with
research.
facts and not fiction.
Speak facts,
Well,
not
one
fiction.
thing that I've heard from a lot of people is that a lot of people are saying that people keep voting for Democrats or keep voting Democrat, but the Democrats aren't doing anything for the black community.
That's true.
What did you do for
I
the
lived
black
it.
community?
That's true.
You lived it. You
I
mean
lived it because I am a Democrat.
She did food
I ran
drives,
as
y'all.
a Democrat. And if you go check my voting
We
record,
stolen
that's what
money.
I always pull, a Democrat ballot.
Gave
And
out eggs
Democrats
and shit.
really need some help. And I'm here to say it proudly that a lot of them don't belong in the seats that they're in. And residents have to
She was
really
one of them.
research
That's why
them
they got her
and
up
stop
out of there.
listening because they
She
say they're
didn't
Democrat,
deserve
don't
the
mean
seat
they
she
for
was
you. They're normally for themselves. You have to really pay attention and change the narrative that we see right now.
right?
Because right now,
She trying to change the narrative,
Republicans
y'all.
are doing a good job to me. This is my opinion.
No, of
Everybody
course.
got their
The
own
Republicans-
Everyone has their
who,
own opinion.
what.
She said the Republicans are doing a good job, in her opinion, y'all. Make Can y'all hear me? Did I lose audio again? Microphone check. Anybody still in here? I need to know if I lost audio because I just received another call. We hear you. Very good. Thank you.
When, where, I'm only speaking because I lived it by me being a Democrat, and my very own is the ones that was attacking me.
Right.
They're Democrats.
Right.
So make it make sense. And then once they got the seat, they
Better.
did nothing
Welcome.
for
Blessings.
the people.
Mm.
So
And you mean to see back home where you're
back
from?
home in Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah, in Illinois, yes. And I have a song called Stand on Business is my book. And I have a song called To Feed the People.
To feed the people.
Yes. So they're starving the people.
Listen
to
to
feed
fan
the
girl
My
over
song
there. She
goes, I'm
fanned out the
starving
whole
the
interview.
Lord,
She
I'm
just fanned
feeding
out.
the people.
She's
And
so
that's what
happy
I
to be
did.
sitting with
I
this
always fed the people.
dumb
You put the
bitch.
people first.
Right.
You will always succeed.
Right. Before you got here today, I was doing my research on you, and I seen
You
you
ain't do no
back
fucking
home
research. You
doing
lying.
a food drive, and when she said she was feeding the people, Miss Ma'am was really out there feeding people. And just to back her up a little bit, you said that the political figures here don't have their boots on the ground. I will say I saw her boots on the ground, honey.
Fan
She was handing
out.
out eggs, turkeys. Like you didn't have your assistants
Girl.
out there. I didn't see no volunteers.
None of that.
I didn't even see no security.
Now, hold on.
I don't know if you.
Do y'all remember Chief Lindsay? We watched a little earlier. Go back in the video if you didn't catch it. But Chief Lindsay was the chief of police there for her. He was her head henchman. He had the whole goddamn police force out on overtime, double time, protecting this bitch right here, giving out stolen food purchased with stolen money. But she ain't see. You ain't do no research, boo-boo. You little fine ass. You ain't do your research, baby. Huh? She had the whole goddamn police force out. And that's why Chief Lindsay was under investigation, because he was her chief henchman. Going and threatening this bitch Tiffany Henyard, gangster, ex-mayor, super mayor, had the chief of police going out threatening people's mamas. Mm-hmm. You ain't vote for Tiffany, she'll send the police to threaten your mama. Tiffany.
It had security, and then it was lines of cars. It looked like thousands of.
Hold on.
They don't have their boots on the ground. I will say, I saw her boots on the ground, honey. She was handing out eggs, turkeys. Like you didn't have your assistants out there. I didn't see no volunteers. I didn't even see no security. I don't know if you had security, and then it was lines of cars. It looked like thousands of cars that pulled up.
Right, it is. We feed thousands of people every year. We have the largest food pantry in the state of Illinois. And basically, now that people have taken over the food pantry, now they're not feeding the people.
No,
they only give a turkey. When you came and ate from me, your super mayor, I gave you greens, beans, potatoes, yams, you name it.
You name it.
You name it.
But now,
go ahead, Shirley.
they're suffering. And that hurts my heart
Greens,
because that's not
peas,
what public service
potatoes,
is. It's all about giving back and making a way for those that can't make a way. And then making sure that people understand how to grow from where they are.
Right.
Because a lot of people are content with staying where they are, and I'm not. I always want growth. You should learn something every single day. You're never too old, too young to learn something new.
Have you reached out to the people that took when you stepped down and somebody take over the pantry back in Illinois?
Well, I didn't step down. I lost my seat over in Illinois, and basically it's a different person that stole the election. I will say this about Trump, that Trump states fake news, election rigging, stealing seats. It's happening. Because it's happening in Illinois.
Let's talk about it, y'all.
And I was right there to see it at the caucus in December of 2024.
Let's get the likes up,
a person came and stole the election. They didn't even let the people in to vote.
What?
Yes, it was voter suppression at its worst. The news covered it. They saw it all, but guess what? No one did anything. People signed affidavits saying they wanted their vote to count. Did not count. And that person just stole the seat.
Those are very shocking revelations. So,
yes.
Allegations.
What can we do about that?
Not
well, people
revelations,
got to stand
allegations.
up. They got to take a stance, and they can't go mute. They have to come together as a whole, not just 1, 2, 3, 100, 200. It has to be thousands of people to take a stance against corruption, against election.
But you were the corruption,
That's
man.
why it's a lot of things that Trump say. He's right on point.
Right.
Because I've seen it and I lived it.
I want to go back a little bit about the stealing of the seats back home. So you're saying the person who's in office now back in your city where you came
Correct.
from, you don't think he got that position fair and square?
And I know he did not get that.
More allegations.
Fair and square.
Okay.
I know that for a fact because my name was part
Mr.
of
House
being
Mr.
chosen
House.
as the supervisor, and
She
several
levied
other people that
allegations
want to put their
against you,
name in a
man.
hat. A caucus. A
think
caucus
his
is
name is
where
Troy
people
House,
go and
I
they
think.
have one day where the residents come out and they can vote for who they want to place on the ballot. That's how they used to do it way back yonder.
Right.
And now they brought that same thing back, and they had people in the building that was not registered to vote, did not live in Thornton Township, and basically they was in there voting. And that's what I mean by
you
what
brought
you're
people
saying
in
is true.
from other
That is
townships to
in the
vote for you,
Democrat
so
Party.
you bust them in, matter of
Is
fact. and
that
they
what
wouldn't let
drove you
them
to
in.
leave the city and come to Atlanta, or was that part of it?
But yes, that's part of it. Actually, I came here for opportunity and growth, and basically
You
have
came
a
here to
better
get away from them
opportunity
Fed
for our
charges.
kid.
Right.
But you
That's
didn't
pretty
realize they
good,
got a good
yes.
Fed office.
What's her name again?
Justice.
Yeah.
Y'all, her daughter is so beautiful.
Yes.
We're gonna get into her a little later.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's shocking.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Super chat,
Do you
super
feel
thanks,
like
all
because
appreciated.
you were a black woman, is that why? Could
Oh,
that
yeah.
have been some of the reason why you were going through so
Oh
much
yeah,
of
hands down, hands down. They don't want women leading,
She pulled
especially
in
in
the
the
race
most
card,
powerful
y'all.
position that I held.
Right.
I was the most powerful person in the state of Illinois.
Race and gender
People
card.
that runs for whether it's a judge, whether it's a governor, whether it's mayors or trustees, which y'all call councilmen here. Whenever you run, you come to see a person like myself, the supervisor. The supervisor holds the weight of all the votes in the Southland. That was my power. And that's what they tried to, well, not try. That's what they did when they removed me from office.
Right. They didn't
Not
try.
allow
They
me
got
to
your
go back.
ass up
I
on
had
you.
to run as a write-in, literally run as a write-in. You know, people like they're not gonna really write you in, especially so many thousands of people to write your name in. Don't get me wrong, I got some, but it's still an educational campaign that you have to do to win a write-in election.
Educational campaign that you have to
But
do.
now they miss me. They crying.
They crying
want me
now.
to come back.
Would you go
Yeah.
back?
No, I'm done with it.
I can guarantee you that ain't one resident in Dalton crying and asking for gangster ass Tiffany Henyard to return to office. I can guarantee it.
Hey, been there, done that. I am done, girl. I'm moving on to something bigger. Because if I would not
A prison
have went
cell
through
is
that,
not
I would
gonna
be
be
able to tell
bigger,
my
I'm
story.
telling you.
Like everything's a test, but this is my
you headed to
testimony.
prison.
So now I want to share with the world. I want to educate others to learn and see what people are doing and know how to combat it before it happens to them.
Well said. I want to change gears a little bit. There's also been a growing conversation that, back to the Democratic Party we're talking about, that black Republicans are more professionally and financially successful than black Democrats. What's your thoughts, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I can see that. I think that they got more structured, more strategic, and I think they move a little different because they listen.
What do you mean when you say they listen?
We over talk. Nobody can educate you because you think you know everything, and that's the problem that people have.
talk about
That's
ourselves,
why
y'all.
we miss the message, and I think that's
Why
what's
you
wrong
missed
with,
the message? No, you got the message.
America now.
When they got
We
your ass up
all
out of that
heard,
office.
but no one's
You got
paused
the message, boo.
to listen. And now we
You
can
gonna further
basically
get it
go
when
to
the
the
charges
table and
hit
say,
your
well,
ass.
such and such said they won't
You gonna really get it
eggs.
then.
This person said they won't bacon. And instead of us saying, nope, they getting ham and they getting egg whites. That ain't what they want.
Right.
No one's listening, but we're
Right.
just trying to get past it, and that's the problem.
I feel like, just to piggyback off what you said, I feel like you definitely should take a step back and listen to, especially if you're in the higher up,
Yes.
if you're like a mayor or a president or a council member or a congressman, as you said,
Y'all
you
ain't
should
got nothing
take
to
a
say.
step back and listen to the people.
I agree.
When you
Y'all
were
ain't
in
got nothing to
office, did
say.
you let me just listen to the people and see what they want and what they need?
Always.
And what did you hear? Like, what did you hear about the community?
Sure, I heard a lot. And so a lot of times they wanted their trees trimmed. Majority of the time they care about the vacants, which we had a lot of vacants in our community. So we did
You mean the
demos.
unhomed?
Yeah, basically the vacant homes.
Okay.
So
vacants.
yeah, so basically basically did demo. So we demo properties that have been vacant for years, been an eyesore. So that was on my roster.
What she
we
was
also
doing was
made
stealing
sure
homes.
with the food. I'm real big on the food because when the person prior to
Use the
me
city
had the
funds.
seat, they didn't put the things that I placed in the box.
And she
When you
was
come
gonna
get a
resell
food
them
box from me,
to the
you got
citizens.
everything in the box to
For
do
profit.
a complete meal.
I saw the box. I saw the boxes.
Even the
It was a big white box, y'all.
yes. And the seasons in it. You got Caesar sauce.
You
garlic.
put seasoning in the box?
Yes, ma'am. You ain't gotta go do nothing. You just put it on.
He said you don't even need to go get the Lowry season salt. It's already gonna be in the box.
That's right. Amen, sister girl.
I love that.
You need a little high blood pressure,
So
heart
basically,
attack
it's
in
like
your
$100,
box.
$150 box. But you know, when you go to the grocery store now, we spending $200-$300 easily.
I'm telling you.
Easily.
I'm telling you.
It ain't
What was the value of the box?
in the box to do a complete meal.
I saw the box. I saw the box.
Even the
it was a
season-
big white box, y'all.
Yes. And the seasons in it. You got Caesar sauce.
You
garlic.
put seasoning in the
Yes,
box?
ma'am.
If you saw the box, you
ain't
should
gotta
have
go
known that,
do
you
nothing.
lying bitch.
Just put it on.
He said you don't even need to go get the Lowry season salt. It's already gonna be in the box.
That's right. Amen, sister girl.
I
That's
love
how the
that.
house came and got everything from me. So basically, it's like $150 box.
$150
But you know,
box,
when you go to
huh?
the grocery store now, we spending $200-$300
I'm
easy.
telling you.
Easy. That ain't even the mix.
$150 box of food, y'all.
What's going on in the grocery store right now is a catastrophe. I went grocery shopping. Have you been to Kroger yet?
Yes.
Kroger has got to do better.
Listen, speaking of such, let me tell y'all something real quick. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store, to the KJ's, and purchased a box of Lucky Charms. Okay? Let me go get that shit. Be right back. Let me go get that shit. I'll show y'all something. This box of Lucky Charms right here. Can you see it? This box of Lucky Charms right here. This one, I knew Jesus wasn't real. When I saw this shit here, I said, hold up, wait a minute. Ain't no damn Jesus. Can't no be no Jesus. Look, y'all, this box right here of Lucky Charms cereal. $8.49. Yes, it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to hold you. $8.49 motherfucking cents. Yes, it was. And you know what? I said, God damn. For cereal? Yeah, nigga. Cereal. So I can agree with what these ladies talking about right here. These food prices. Because this some bullshit, y'all.
I don't know how that compares to back home. What grocery store do y'all have in Dolton?
We got Pete's. Well, it's not in Dalton, but it's Kansas City. Yep. Pete's
Not a
grocery
Pete's.
store. Yeah.
Manifest
okay,
reality. What's good, sister? Welcome, welcome.
I miss Pete's.
Welcome.
Shout out to Pete's, because I need to pull up and see if Pete's
Welcome
is doing
in the
what
chat.
Kroger is doing. Because y'all, I spent $167 at Kroger. I got food for 2 days.
Good.
Maybe 3. And it wasn't even full meals.
Yes.
I think the first day we made spaghetti. The second day we did something cheap, like some chicken breast and rice. And the third day we had sandwiches.
Oh, wow.
Sandwiches. After I got my sugar, my Kool-Aid, some tea bags. That was all
Kool-Aid.
good.
Yeah.
Groceries.
Yes.
My heart goes out to the families, especially this season with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. My hope is that everybody just has
I
something
feel
to eat.
bad for
Like
mothers who
today,
kids
on the
go
way
through
over here, I was in a
go
grocery
through 2
store
or
and
3
the guy
boxes of cereal a
behind
week.
me
That's crazy.
at Kroger again. They had chicken. They had already made chicken wings at Kroger. And this is a true story, y'all. Earlier today, he thought the chicken wings were on sale for $6. This was a man who had 2 kids in the line with him. Wow. This lady, I felt like she kind of put him on blast because he said that the chicken wings were on sale for $6. She said the chicken wings were $12. I could tell that he didn't have the money, so I just told her to put the chicken wings on my tab, and I paid for his chicken wings, and I could just see.
Manifest reality
He
said
didn't
cereal
have
is
to say much.
expensive as
His
hell.
eyes said enough.
Her kids
And I
mostly
just
eat
felt so
oats.
happy. And I think I'm going to start doing that. We all have to help each other. So
fresh
whenever I'm
fruit.
in a grocery
I know
store,
that's right.
if I have it and somebody look like they sure, or if I could just, be a lending hand to somebody with the chicken or the flour, the
Thank you
ham,
for
green
Manifest
tomatoes,
Reality coming in and saving the
It's
chat.
a tough time out there.
That's right. I love it.
God, God bless you on that. God, because you definitely will feed the people.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand you on that one. So what's your thoughts right now on Donald Trump's and the way his campaign is going for the United States?
Well,
What's
I
your
think
thoughts on the
that
FBI
people
closing in
should
on your
educate
ass?
themselves
Ask
before
her that.
judging, 'cause a lot of times
Ask her the
people
shit
always
that
judge a
matters.
book by its cover. You gotta open it up and read.
Right.
What you think about the feds transferring the case to the Atlanta office? What you think about that?
So,
I love that. Everybody, I pulled up some of his key
Pull up
achievements.
the
So we're gonna break
charges.
this down.
okay.
While we're diving into
Fuck
all
was
things
you
Donald Trump,
diving
these are
into
a few of
shit?
his key
Dive
recent
into them
achievements.
charges.
One,
against
the
this
most big
bitch.
thing is the one big beautiful
Clarissa?
bill, where he's allegedly delivering one of the largest tax cuts in history. Another thing is reducing the federal workforce. Something else I found was tightening up border and immigration enforcement, where he declared a national emergency at the border. And lastly, he's working on a golden dawn.
Don't none of this shit matter with this bitch, I'm telling you.
Some analysts
You
have
need to
argued
ask
that
her,
they don't necessarily help
what
the
about
people,
them feds closing
while
in on
some
your
are
ass for
skeptical,
stealing
and
all
some are
that
saying
money
that these type
from
of
the
things
city
that
of
he's doing
Dolton?
are only going to help the rich get ahead. So my question to you is, do you think any of the key achievements I just listed are going to leave a good mark in history for his campaign as for really
Ask
helping
us, do we
not
think
the
any
rich,
of that
but the
shit
working class
matters?
people?
I do. I think Trump means well, and I think he does a great job on giving back to the people. I really do. In the bill, he had other things that give people tax breaks. I did read over it, and I think
Come
that,
on, y'all.
again, if people
Y'all hear
educate
this shit.
themselves, they will find what I'm finding instead of listening to somebody that just don't like someone just because of what you heard about, but don't even know if it's true. You know?
Right.
So
I hate that.
This
I'm
case
a
been
researcher.
boiling for a
I don't know.
while.
I'm not gonna be the one to not like
Years.
somebody because of what the media or what anybody
Years
says.
what they do.
coming
Child,
is
that's
the
childish.
record.
That's a hate campaign.
That's definitely we don't do hate campaigns at Live Lucretia, honey.
Yep.
We go off the heart.
Yes. That part.
One thing that's amen. One thing that has been a long running conversation on the Live Lucretia platform, and I can't wait to ask you your opinion on this, is do you think the black community deserves reparations?
Sure. Why not?
Why? Why do we deserve reparations?
On my cameras, I like her. On my cameras.
Why
Okay,
do
so-
we deserve
Tell us
reparations for
why.
something we
Why
didn't
do
go
you think
through?
we do.
It's been a long time.
Can we dig up the motherfuckers that went through that shit
Our dues.
and give them reparations? Now that would be fair.
For someone, I
But to give it to us,
up and make it right. Make
nah,
us
I don't
right.
think that's fair.
Everyone talks about it. It
I think
goes
we need to
to
get ours off the
every
muscle.
Single politician, it go on their desk, and
It's just
nothing
my
ever
opinion.
happens, ever. So someone has to take the stand and actually make that happen. And that's what I mean about
It ain't gonna be you, Tiffany. You gonna have to take the stand to defend yourself
1, 100, 1,000
against all that goddamn theft and
people making
corruption,
enough noise
baby.
about it. More the merrier.
You fighting
But
the
we
wrong
don't know how
battles.
to stay unified. We too busy tearing each other down like crabs in a barrel, and I can't stand that for us. I want us to literally just have this round table discussion and actually talk about.
You
what
need to
is
have a
going
round table
and
discussion with the
execute
FBI,
plan.
and it's
Execute
coming.
the plan,
Because they're going to get you at that round table.
What would you say would be the
Might be
first
square,
step
but it's
for
gonna
us
be a table.
to make it happen? Reparations for the black community.
I think you should get someone from every community, whether that's a mayor, a councilman, a spokesperson for that city, and everyone should be in that room. And we should all talk about whatever people feel that is for them. Because everybody have a different opinion.
Manifest Reality has a great question. It says, hey, Tiff, boo-boo, what about the effects of what's been done to those in her very own community of Dolton, where she had put people out, home people, black people, put them out their homes, stole their homes? This bitch, Tiffany, gangster mayor, huh? Had people evicted from their homes, then you got evicted, immediate karma. Got your ass immediately. What else she done? Denying black women business licenses because you wanted the buildings for yourself that they own. You wanted to snatch their buildings up from under them, put liens on their properties. You stopped that black man from opening their liquor store, old Frank, I think his name was, because he ain't vote for you. You was a gangster bitch, remember? Sent your henchmen out and burnt buildings down. You, Tiff. You, baby. Karma coming for your ass. Don't worry about it. It's coming, baby.
The top 5 or the top 10, and that's what we go after.
You gonna be the
But
top
can I
one
do-
when they come get your ass. After they lock these other
execute
two
the plan.
niggas up,
Execute
Lindsay
the
and the rest
plan.
of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great
What
point,
would you say would
Manifest
be the
Reality.
first step for us to make it happen? Reparations for the black community.
I think you should get someone from every community, whether that's a mayor, a councilman, a spokesperson for that city, and everyone should be in that room. And we should all talk about whatever people feel that is for them. Because everybody have a different opinion of what it is.
They do.
So then you put it on the board, and then we pick the top 5 or the top 10, and that's what we go out.
I ain't got nobody prepared
But
no
we
hot
cannot
meals
do
for
that
me
if
in the
everybody
first
got a
round.
different opinion of what it should be.
But you know, I
And
do
it should
the
all
best
come
I
out
can.
to be whatever the top 5 is. That's what I think.
I love. See, a woman.
Structure, baby.
Structure.
Yes.
A woman will that's a good start.
Yes.
Because no one has said that. The first thing people say, as soon as you say anything about the black community getting ahead, the black community getting any kind of revenue to get ahead, the first thing is an automatic no.
Yeah.
But when you start with, let's get a leader from every single area to get
See,
into
this
a
is
room.
proof
That's
that
the
you
first
could be
thing.
beautiful and a
Before we
whole
even talking
fucking
about a
idiot.
coin or a deposit or a cash up,
A
or
whole
whatever, we
idiot.
gotta get
But
important
beautiful,
people from
you know,
all over
that's
the
what
world
happens
to
in
get
life,
into a
man.
room
It's
and
fucked
write
up,
down
you
our
know?
list of what that reparations look like for us. Because you're right. Some people might say it's $1 million for everybody. Some people might say it's to clear all the debt that the black community has. Some people say may wipe away all student loans. We don't know.
I hear so many. That's why I didn't name one, because it's so many.
You're right.
Everybody got an opinion. I'm like, okay, well, whatever you feel is, that's what it is. That's what it is. But we, meaning the leaders, have to take the stance and say, okay, these are the top 5 we're gonna go after, and then make it happen. Now you go put it on the floor. You go see your U.S. Reps. You go see your Congress, your senators, and now you make them create this bill to give you what you need.
Make them
But
create a
until
big, beautiful
someone
bill.
takes the lead, it just gonna all be talk.
Baby.
It's all noise. That's it. Distractions. You ask me.
It's all noise,
That's all these
distraction.
years. It's been decades, right?
She wasn't a distraction. She was the solution.
Ukraine got a lot of money.
She was the focus,
Ukraine got a lot of
y'all.
money.
But they did.
The Chinese community got some.
And they unjustly ran her ass up out of there.
Like there's been so much that's happened for other people,
Yeah.
but not
Yeah.
the brown community.
That's true. But I do one thing I'll say. Trump just gave everybody $2,000.
Yeah, did the $2,000 pass?
Yeah, I heard he did.
I heard it. I didn't.
But,
Yeah, that
but
shit.
I
She
haven't
heard
seen
it
nothing
did.
yet to say, hey, look what he just did.
But she ain't
That's what
see.
everyone's
Hold
saying.
on.
But again, that's why
She just said Trump just gave everybody 2 stacks, right? Then she said, well, I heard he did. Then she went further to say that she ain't seen no evidence of this 2 stacks. But they're doing a great job making America great again. Listen.
decades, right?
Decades.
By having nothing happen. Nothing has happened.
Like, Ukraine got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Ukraine got a lot of money.
But they did.
The Chinese community got some kind of law for their protection.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's been so much that's happened for other people, but not the brown community.
That's true. But I do one thing I'll say. Trump just gave everybody $2,000.
Yeah, did the $2,000 pass?
Yeah, I heard he did.
I heard it. I didn't
but,
hear so much
But
about it.
I haven't seen nothing yet to say, hey, look what he just did. But that's what everyone's stating. But
Right.
again, that's what I mean about research. But he got a lot of great ideas, but sometimes people got...
See, that's what she mean by research, which she did none of on the statement that she just made. She did no research. She said that's what everybody said. That's her research. But I ain't seen no evidence. Let me see if y'all got any comments. Did y'all catch that as well? Or am I the only high motherfucker in the room? Hello. Gert, what's up, Gertrude? How are you, dear? You want your money? You want Gertrude, you black? I ain't even know that. You want reparations, Gertrude? Is that what you're talking about? Can y'all hear me?
Just pause on the noise. Y'all distracting us with all this other nonsense that really don't matter to the people. What we care about is what are you doing.
There's been so much that's happened for other people, but not the brown community.
That's true. But I do one thing I'll say. Trump just gave everybody $2,000.
Yeah, did the $2,000 pass?
Yeah, I heard he did.
I heard it. I didn't
but,
hear so much
But
about it.
I haven't seen nothing yet to say, hey, look what he just did. But that's what everyone's stating. But
Right.
again, that's what I mean about research. But he got a lot of great ideas, but sometimes people got to just pause on the noise. Y'all distracting us with all this other nonsense that really don't matter to the people. What we care about is what are you doing for the people.
Right.
But you're distracting us with this file, that file, this case. Okay, what we gonna do?
Epstein
Come on, all this time. Like, please stop. But if they do though, it's a distraction. Until we wake up and see that it's a distraction to keep us from asking for important things like you just stated.
Right.
When we gonna do that?
I love it. Well said.
Yeah.
I like you, Tiffany.
Yeah,
Miss Tiffany. Let's change
you.
gears a little bit. So you served as
Manifest
the mayor of
reality
Dolton
says.
for several years. Looking back, what
Manifest
do you consider
reality
the most?
says many never research for self. And can I go further to say, most of those people are religious. God damn it, in the name, glory to God's name. Most of them people are religious. They just take that shit for what it's worth. Manifest reality says many never research for self. I often tell folks, do this after I make certain statements. I do it all the time. Fact check me, damn it. Fact check me. Help me if I'm wrong. Okay? Shit. So no one can verify information for thyself. Amen.
Defining moment of your time in office, and how did that shape your approach?
Hold
to
on, listen,
leadership?
y'all. A defining. She wants to hear about a defining moment while she was in office. Well, how about all the theft?
When we gonna do that?
I love it. Well said. I like you, Tiffany.
Yeah,
Miss
thank
Tiffany.
you.
Let's change gears a little bit. So you served as the mayor of Dolton for several years. Looking back, what do you consider the most defining moment of your time in office, and how did that shape your approach to leadership?
Man, this is for anybody that's in the room. Anybody want to be an entrepreneur. If you're in school, got classmates, watch the company you keep. Oh, that is so important. I don't care who you.
Damn! My bad, y'all. Shit. She was just about to tell a good lie, too. Devil is a damn lie. Fucking with my broadcast. Excuse me, y'all. I'm blind and shit. Hold on, y'all. We can get right back to it like we never missed a beat. Watch it. What you say, Tiffany? You lying motherfucker, you?
You are. Can you celebrity, singer, rapper?
What now? Let me see. What you
You
say?
wake up and see that it's a distraction to keep us from asking for important things like you just stated. When are you gonna do that?
I love it. Well said. I like
She
you,
loved
Tiffany.
it. She loved it.
Let's change gears a
Carisha
little bit.
eating that shit
So
up.
you served as the mayor of Dolton for several years. Looking back, what do you consider the defining moment of your time in office, and how?
She want a
did that
defining
shape your
moment of her
approach
time in
to
office,
leadership?
y'all.
Man, this is for anybody that's in the room. Anybody want to be an entrepreneur.
It's for everybody.
If you're in school, got classmates,
Everybody.
watch the company you keep. Oh, that is so important. I don't care.
Manifest
who you
reality
are,
says,
celebrity,
never
singer,
listen
rapper, watch the
to
company
what
you keep.
anyone says,
That would be my
especially
defining moment
those who
in
are
my
corrupt. Amen.
tenure as mayor and supervisor. Because the people placed around me, whether they was planted there or people that was there to sabotage me, all that, don't get me wrong, built my character.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm still pushing and still going.
Right.
I
You're
have
still
the
free
will,
right
but
now,
it's
you
just
mean.
a matter of the people
They ain't
that
caught
was
me
around
yet,
that
she
wanted
mean.
to see me fall, and you right next to me.
You go. It's inevitable.
I'm thinking we together, but we ain't together. So I would say that to anybody that's watching. Be wary of the people you call friend. Because friend is a friend end. It's an end in friend.
Oh Lord.
Everybody can go.
Oh Lord.
With you.
Friend.
For that season.
Pay attention to the spelling of the word friend, because at the end of friend is the end. Hey man, glory to God's name. She preaching, y'all. This motherfucker preaching. Early Sunday morning, he rose from the dead with all power over heaven and hell. Talking about Jesus. Come on now. Preach. Come on. Preach that shit one more time, Tiff. Slow.
But it's just a matter of the people that was around me that
right.
wanted to see me fall. And you
Come
right
on.
Next to me. And
Mm-hmm.
it said because I'm thinking we together. But
Yes.
we together. So I would say that to anybody else.
Have you met the
Be
Judas
wary of the people you call
in
friend.
your life?
Because friend is that friend.
I'm not
It's an
preaching
end,
today.
it's not a friend.
It's an ending friend,
To
y'all.
the next stage, the next step.
Turn to your
There
neighbor.
for that season. Right. You
Turn to your neighbor and say, this season has come to an end, friend. Yes. I got to put that in my sermon Sunday. Thank you, Tiff. That was strong.
The people that was around me that wanted to see me fall, and you right next to me.
Well,
and it's sad because I'm thinking we together.
I was preaching, y'all. Come on, did you miss it? Let's get them fire emojis.
Be wary of the people you call friend.
Shh, don't
because
miss it.
Friend is a friend end. It's an end.
Friend end is an end
Everybody
and
go to the
friend.
next stage, the next step with you. Sometimes people there for that season.
This ain't child's play, baby. I'll be your friend to the end. It's real life.
But sometimes it don't include the person you came to the party with. And they not include that. Then that's when the jealousy come, the envy come, and the sabotage come.
Well.
So my advice to you,
Yes.
anybody, it not just be you, but I'm gonna say you because they're still learning.
Yes.
Just watch the company you keep.
You better watch it.
I say, hey, watch that little boy you with. Hey, watch that girl you with. Remember how they used to always tell you that? Because it's the
You remember that?
Right? They saw something, felt something. It's the same thing, and I just want them to see
the same thing.
Rise. At the end of the day, we still gonna rise, but you gotta watch the people closest.
Right, Oren. While you were let's go back a little bit. While you were in office, did you notice something about somebody around you?
Yeah, always.
What?
Like, for instance, what we do is I'll say something here like, oh, that table brown, but I'm gonna buy blue in the mall.
Right.
Now only you and me know that, and him and her.
Right?
But now tomorrow, we on the block, and they said Tiffany buying a
on the block.
How do you know that? Who told you that? I ain't tell nobody. Why is that out in the streets? We was the only ones in the room. Or if I'm talking to you, I'll just tell you something directly. Because I want to know what's going to happen with it. And then next thing I know, it's on the internet.
Well.
Hey, I only told
you. When you're dealing with snakes.
All kinds of ways that people can figure out who for them and who not.
Right.
But again, you have to be smart enough to...
You got to have that discernment.
Want to see the truth. Sometimes you don't want to see the truth.
You got to want to see the truth now.
They love a family member. Even family does it.
Right.
But you have to pay attention. Just throw a test out there.
You got to know. You got to give that rat a little cheese.
How did you find out who that person was during that time, and how did you deal with it?
Let them take it and feed it to the rest of the rats. But you got to put some poison in that cheese, you see.
And the things around you start happening because you start cutting them off, and they see that you being distant towards them, but now they in control of your whole operation. So if they control your operation, what happens next? Everything started collapsing.
Right.
That's right.
Everybody's saying is you is this, but
Babylon must come down.
You have a title, but you're never the one pulling the strings. And that's what people gotta understand. Once they do get in the political arena, normally the head is never the person pulling the strings.
Oh.
You're just a
puppet.
You're
a puppet. Oh shit.
You're just there. You're just
like the president.
You're just
a puppet, man.
The city, the village, the town.
That's all.
But yeah, it's the other people. Whether it's the board members running the city or
see how the killer always tells some truth in their lives.
City, but everybody think it's the mayor. It is not.
It's not the mayor, y'all. It's not the mayor.
People higher up that you had to answer to who might have been, giving you orders,
no.
things to do and telling you.
No, she said she said she was the most powerful person in the city. That's what she said.
Oh no.
Repeatedly.
That's why I'm not in office today. If I would have followed orders and attention, I would still be in office because people want you to do what you're told, not do what you want because they feel you.
Well, they expect you to follow the law, nigga, and not steal,
so that's why
bitch.
I'm not there anymore,
the fuck you talking?
No.
That's rewind. Let's identify. Let's call a thing now. Hold on. She said. Listen to what she said. Hold on. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna explain it.
I would still be in office because people want you to city or administrator or a manager. I'm the ones normally that run city, but everybody think it's the mayor. It is not.
So while you were mayor, were there people higher up that you had to answer to who might have been, giving you?
She give her opportunity to lie every damn time.
We want you to do this.
And what this bitch do? Yeah, she lie.
And you had no choice.
Every chance she gets, she lie.
No, that's why I'm not in office today. If I would have followed orders and did attention, I would still be in office because people want you to do what you're told.
So she said, and I quote, She is not in office anymore because she would not do what they said. She would not, just comply. So she'd rather die by being ran up out of there. That's what she said. If she would have did what they told her to do, if she would have complied, she would still be in office as the mayor and supervisor of Dolton. That's what she said.
Not do what you want because they feel you are controlled and that I am not. So that's why I'm not there anymore because they had a big smear campaign to get
She not there because she wouldn't allow them to control her, y'all.
People not believing me, not believe that I'm good.
It's not for the $3 million missing.
I said before that I'm being vindicated in front of the people right now today because everything
drink water.
Everything I've done,
That's that reefer.
For them, they're no longer getting. So it shows who was for me. And it's crazy because every position I've held, I've turned into
I'm gonna go get another bottle in the morning.
But yet people claim that we don't have money, but yet y'all spending all the money.
You stole the money, bitch! That wig you got on your head, they accused you of buying from Amazon. Hold on, y'all. Now, I don't want to tell y'all no lies. So after we get done with this shit here, I'll find the video where this young lady here spent either $47,000 or $80,000 of the city of Dolton's money.
The residents have to wait.
Of the city of Dolton's money.
Making the people not
on
believe
Amazon.
Not believe that I'm good for a community. But now I love, like I said before, that I'm being vindicated.
Fuck? Did you buy all of Amazon on the city's credit card? Either 47 or 70,000. I can't remember now. I'll find the video to confirm. Because I don't like to misinform now.
In front of the people right now today. Because everything
I should have got some water when I got up just now.
For them,
but I didn't.
So it shows you who was for you. And it's crazy because every position I've held, I've turned into surpluses. But yet, claim that we don't have money, but yet y'all spending money. Which one is it? And that's what I mean by wake up. You have to ask questions.
Put that shit down, manifest reality.
I know. I like that.
Wait, what'd she say? That might have been important. Let me see.
Vindicated in front of the people right now today. Because everything I implemented, everything I've done, created for them, they're no longer getting. So it shows.
Thank God. Glory to God's name. They ain't getting robbed, you mean?
Position I've held, I've turned into surpluses.
Bullshit. How they missing $7 million when you left? Wait a minute. Excuse me. Is missing $7 million in the negative surplus, y'all? Put in the comments yes or no if it's surplus or not. Missing $7 million. If you had let me ask y'all a question. Let's say you had $7 million, right? $7 million in your banking account. Then you go to the shop, right? To the Kroger, Publix, Walmart. Then you go to Walmart and meet this hoe, Tiffany Henyard, right? Take her home with you for a few days. Maybe y'all may have some relations or something. And then listen, check this out. And then she leave. You saw something missing on your dresser and you put her out, right? And then when you go back to the Walmart to go make a purchase or something, and your card is declined. Card get declined. Why? Because your $7 million is gone. It's you in the now. Is that surplus or is that deficit? Because she said surplus. She said she left the city in surplus. Listen, it's what the fuck she said. I'm not making this shit up. Smash that goddamn like button because I'm breaking this shit down all the way. Listen, what she said.
And that's what I mean by the residents have to wake up and have to ask questions, get the answers.
Shut up, bitch. Talk about that surplus.
Not believe that I'm good for a community. But now I love, like I said before, that I'm being vindicated in front of the people right now today. Because everything I implemented, everything I've done, created for them, they're no longer getting. So it shows you who was for you. And it's crazy because every position I've held, I've turned into surpluses. But yet people claim that we don't have money, but yet.
Is negative $7 million a surplus? I ask you again. Put it in the comments section, please. Anybody, if you're bold enough, if you're smart. If you're a smart motherfucker. is negative $7 million a deficit once someone leaves the equation.
Y'all spending
And then we can't find the $7 million. God damn it! It's not like listen. It's not like I took the $7 million and put it in another account some fucking where that you know about. You know, it's missing. We don't. It's not. It's not like I took the $7 million and put it under the counter. Maybe I put it in the dishwasher. Let me look for this damn $7 million over here. Let me go upstairs and look. Maybe I got it in the piano stool. The $7 million, bitch. You stole $7 million and you talking about you left the city in a surplus. This bitch is delusional. Do you understand me? They better hurry up and lock this bitch up. Tiffany, you better be glad I ain't never went to damn law school, because I promise you.
Money. Which one is it? And that's what I mean by
Which one is it, bitch? Is it surplus or deficit?
Because everything I implemented, everything I've done, created for them, they're no longer getting.
Surplus.
So it shows you who was for you. And it's crazy
Surplus.
because every position I've held, I've turned into surpluses. But yet people claim that we don't have money, but yet y'all spending all the money. Which one is it? And that's what I mean by the residents have to wake up. They have to ask questions, get the answers, get the documentation, and they'll know.
Like that. I looked up your.
She like that. She like that.
That you did your block by block program, which I felt like was very progressive. Can you tell us about that? Was that where you took houses and you refurnished? You
She stole houses. Wait, that was a good way to put that shit. Damn. You took houses. That's right. She had an elaborate scheme where she was taking old people's houses, y'all.
Which they did in the beginning. Okay. But because
Let me see how she explained this shit.
Friends and their family members and hook this person up, that person up, it never came to fruition.
No.
Never. But guess what they're trying to do now, today?
What?
My idea.
Child, I thought that was a good idea.
I did too.
Listen, shut the fuck up. You didn't even know the idea, bitch. And still don't.
We're each house that's vacant in your city.
I hate that shit. I hate these fucking hosts that suck up to these fucking guests. I hate that shit, man. This is crazy.
It's an idea,
okay.
Of course, right? No one wants to see you prosper because you came up with the idea.
Right.
So the problem I had was I needed the board to basically support the idea.
I want y'all to hear this real estate scam she had going the way she explained it, y'all.
I've turned into surpluses. But yet people claim that we don't have money, but yet y'all spending all the money. Which one is it? And that's what I mean by the residents have to wake up. They have to ask questions, get the answers, get the documentation, and they'll know.
I like that. I looked up your, one thing that I felt was very amazing that you did, your block by block program.
Block by block program. Listen.
Can you tell us about that? Was that where you took houses and you refurnished?
She stole houses from old people.
It was basically an idea.
Okay.
Of course,
through scams.
No one wants to see you prosper because you came up with
it was an idea.
So I needed the board to basically support the idea of block by block.
They said, hell no. Bitch,
because I wouldn't
we're not helping you steal these old people houses for profit.
And hook this person up, that person up. It never came to fruition.
No.
Did you hear that shit?
But guess what they're trying to do now?
Did you hear that shit? She niggered it up before it was even funded. She niggered it up, and there's like, oh, hold on, no, you niggering this shit up. You want to do this shit for friends and family, and you ain't shit, bitch. And the shit said, wah, 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 wah. When he got to the drawing board, bitch, that's what happened. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Okay. But because I wouldn't give it to their friends and their family members and hook this person up, that person up, it never came to
Bitch, you lying. It was a plot to steal houses and they figured it out. The fuck?
I thought that was a good idea.
Child, I know you did.
Because basically,
fucking idiot.
Because
you an idiot just like the idiot you interviewing.
Each house
Idiot.
that's vacant.
You cute, but you an idiot, bitch.
Right? Every house that's vacant. If you live on a block,
Two idiots mashing it up. Two idiots mashing it up.
Neighbor across the street, another neighbor down the block. Because you might have a loved one, your kid, your grandma, whoever living in with you.
Both with bad wigs. God damn.
$5,000. That's it.
Amazon wigs.
I was giving you home ownership, and then I was giving you.
That's why they gotta keep petting that shit.
$40,000 on up.
Just like the horses that come from.
You was getting the ones that was cosmetic.
Notice how they gotta keep petting that fucking mane?
That's it. The ones that was $1
it's now see they got that shit glued or sold in their fucking scalp. They actually becoming one with the horse. Ain't that some shit? They can't keep their hands out that shit.
But right then and there, put it before the
Watch
board,
it.
shot it out every single time.
I'm almost tempted to rewind this shit to see how many times they touched that fuck.
Check it out. They're trying to initiate the same program that I basically made up. That's crazy, right?
So that's insane. So
that is insane. What's even more insane is the fact that both of y'all keep touching me. I think she just did it. I missed it. I was focused on this bitch talking now.
This plan,
My bad.
To come to light, and not one single house was.
Nope. They said no. Each and every time. And now they're doing the same thing that I tried to implement while I was in office.
Like
so
those wigs.
I
mean, come on, man.
It's my work.
Black Diamond. Yo, what's good, man? Hey, Black Diamond.
You have to
Black Diamond. Look, oh, shit. My bad. Look at these goddamn wigs, y'all. I'm not bullshit. Look at the wigs, y'all. Damn, see the devil?
Oh, yeah, they got it. They got stuff they got to their friends.
Devil don't want y'all to see them wigs.
And that's sad because that's what I be trying to tell people. Pay attention. You will see who.
Pay attention to them wigs. She's saying.
At 29 Sky Entertainment, they are introducing fresh talent and creativity
They go to host and shit.
to the world.
She plugging somebody's shit. We don't give a fuck about that shit, sister. Trust me. We ain't fucking with them. But we just want to, we interested in this shit right here. We plugging your goddamn products on the Bishop Low Show now. Come on.
I would still be in office.
Fuck out of here.
It's the boys club. Unfortunately, us women, it's hard.
No, Black Diamond, that's my sister.
When I built the table, so it's difficult because no one wants to hear us talk like that.
Black Diamond, I think she might be older than me. I don't know, but that's my sister.
We the big mamas. We the ones that
from my Uncle Joseph.
Like, come on, man. Who don't want a woman that got strength and can lead and will lead and not afraid?
Bitch, not you.
Like,
fuck, you a felon. Fucking around, ride with you and get locked up like your man did.
You were the youngest.
Got that man locked up, hemmed up and all that shit. She was paying her man $100,000 to fuck with kids. Oh, excuse me. He was the director of the youth program.
There was never anyone black.
Director of the youth program and shit. His zesty ass.
History 3 different times.
Y'all need to. I'm gonna report on that shit. I'm gonna report on that shit.
Regardless of whatever happens,
her and that zesty nigga she was fucking with.
Follow in your footsteps.
I love you. I just say this: do it your way.
Black Diamond, you see these fucking wigs?
Everybody got to say, do it your way.
Black Diamond don't like them wigs. I'm telling you.
You got a little
Black Diamond ain't fucking with them wigs.
They gonna trip about how you dress, how you look, if your hair done, if you got makeup.
If your hair done, if you got makeup on.
Why wouldn't you want us to look that way?
Why the city gotta pay for it, bitch? That's all they want, and they don't give a fuck how you look. Just as long as you don't swipe the city's goddamn credit card. Damn it. Let's tell the damn truth. City don't give a fuck what you look like. They want you to look good. You as the city mayor. But, bitch, don't you swipe our damn city credit cards to buy your Amazon wigs. The bitch spent $47,000 on wigs on Amazon, I think. I just Googled the shit. I don't know. It was either $47,000 or $70,000 in one fucking day. How in the fuck did Amazon continue to process the goddamn city's credit card for Temu wigs? God damn it. You need to prosecute the city of Dalton. Y'all need to prosecute Jeff Bezos' ass too. Because he knew that shit wasn't right. Selling that bitch all them wigs. How many wigs can you buy on Amazon for $47,000? Right? Check it. Google it. I don't know. A lot. A lot. That's what she did. Check it out. I'm telling you. Somebody Google right now, how much money did Tiffany Henyard spend in one day on Amazon? And put that shit in the goddamn comment section. That's your assignment right now. That's your assignment right now.
History 3 different times.
Because y'all think I'm fucking lying.
How do you feel knowing that regardless of whatever happens?
Bitch, ask her how much she spent on Amazon 2 years ago.
I love you. I just say this. Do it your way. Don't care about what nobody got to say. Do it your way.
Oh, shit. She spent like $70,000 on first class flights. Oh, shit. Yo, hold up. Listen. Hold on, y'all. God damn it. You know what I forgot to tell y'all about this bitch right here talking? That bitch right there, Tiffany. This chick right here. Let me see with her. That hoe right there, listen, look what she did. She took a trip to Las Vegas. She took a trip. It's not funny, but goddamn it. She took a trip to Las Vegas and shit. Google it if you think I'm lying. And she took she took an entourage of people, first of all. They flew first class. They did it right. Tiff ain't no more. She wasn't no games with that goddamn city credit card. You understand what I'm telling you? She was a no-limit soldier. I thought I told you. So she took, I think the nigga name is Al Freeman or some shit like that. He a councilman there. Took him on down there with her on this damn trip. And this son bitch had the nerve and audacity to allegedly GRAPE another bitch that went with Tiffany. Supposedly the drugged her. She don't remember. Woke up, her bunkie was hurting or some shit. Google it. This bitch, Tiffany Henyard, right here. Yeah. She took one of her aides out there with her, a councilman, and he allegedly drugged and did what he did to this young lady. It's crazy. This bitch, Tiffany.
Why wouldn't you want us to look that way? Because if we came in and we was ghetto, you like, she ghetto. She got all that money.
Google it, y'all. Somebody put the number. I need to know how much money she spent on Amazon in one day. See, I need somebody to do their research right here and put it in the comment section.
But what's the difference?
Because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying.
You feel that the office made you. I made $50,000 as a mayor. What is that? That's what I try to tell people.
Lying bitch. You made as a mayor, she said. Yeah, she made the bulk of her money as a supervisor.
Need a lot of help, and they misguided. They been bamboozled, led astray, hoodwinked, all of the above.
Lord, no, she didn't.
Make them recall. Google that shit for me and put it in the damn comment section.
Hallelujah. Amen, Miss Tiffany.
Yeah.
Poor Dalton.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to them. I think we should go back and take her food boxes.
She said she don't think the interview and research at all. Yo, that's all it said in the comment section.
I'm gonna give y'all some love out here this go around.
Okay, you gotta give us okay.
Yeah, I gotta give.
Oh, she said, okay, you gonna give us some love. Oh, okay.
What I'm about, right?
The FBI in Atlanta gonna show you what they all about, baby.
My parents, everybody, I love them all.
They gonna show your parents too.
It's just a matter of now.
If they involved in your bullshit.
I love that. Before we move on,
yes,
this subject.
They prepared to show the whole family if they involved in your bullshit, baby.
And media attention.
You better, I hope you didn't get your mama involved in that shit.
Now that you're starting fresh, how would you respond to any criticism surrounding your leadership in Dawson?
There you go, rubbing that wig again. Hold on. The goddamn mane shaking that. I need a fucking horse sound. I need a soundboard. So I can hit that damn
I just want to
that horse
this subject. So
every time they touch that shit.
It didn't spark a little public debate and media attention. We know you are known as a super mayor. Now that you're starting fresh, how would you respond to any criticism surrounding your leadership?
Well, I'm still standing.
She's still standing, y'all.
People shouldn't judge.
Let's see if she gonna touch her hair in this sequence.
But
Let's see.
Y'all treated it as though.
Let's see.
I was the entertainment.
Right.
But at the end of the day,
now
we'll rise.
No, you gonna rise all right.
You will watch.
Gonna be shackled.
But
What do you think people misunderstood most about your tenure?
Misunderstood
because of my age. And a lot of people judge people because they're young. They think we are not wise. And some of us.
Well, you weren't. The shit you did.
And
you
definitely get the opportunity to be heard, and that's why I always keep saying that if you would just listen to the conversation, the person's delivery, you'll be like, oh, okay, it'll make more sense instead of just saying, oh, you young. That don't. What that mean? It's people that's older than you.
It means you gonna be young when you get out of prison. That's all it means. It means you gonna still be young when you do them 10 years. God damn it.
Or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. That's all that means.
If the person's fit for the job, allow them to do
which
the job.
You were not.
Give them the opportunity.
You definitely were not.
Because normally when you come in your first season or first,
normally you don't steal $7 million. Normally you don't steal $7 million motherfucking dollars. You understand what I'm saying? See, first of all, they gave your black ass access to it. That's where they fucked up, sister. See? They gave your young black ass, I'm gonna say what you said now. Huh? That's where they fucked up at. And when they looked at that goddamn, look, y'all, hold on, check it out, y'all. You know what happened? You know what happened, right? You know what happened? When they looked in that goddamn bank account and that bitch was going and they got up out of there, oh shit. Oh shit. We're missing $7 million. Matter of fact, this bitch was bold. She was seeking reelection while the $7 million was discovered missing. This bitch was serious. You hear me? She was seeking reelection so she could do what? Steal some goddamn more. You think I'm bullshit? You think I'm lying? I'm not. This bitch is, no, listen, I'm telling you, listen, the way she played in these people's face. I gotta give the Dave Chappelle laugh on this shit. The way this bitch played in these people's face and got away with it. For now. For now. This shit is hilarious, son. I'm telling you. You can't make this shit up, my nigga. You cannot fucking make this bullshit up, son. When they discovered that $7 million was gone, they said, God damn it, we done been fucked. Oh, shit. That bitch got us. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They got this bitch on video. Listen, burning up goddamn paperwork in a grill. Yo, this bitch, they got this bitch on video burning up fucking paperwork in a goddamn grill, son. Now, what kind of crazy? What in the patent place? What the fuck you mean? Yup, that bitch right there. Tiffany Henyard. That bitch bad. That's a bad bitch. You got to fucking tip your hat to this hoe. Because she did this shit. She did it, man. She fucking did it. If I did it, she did it. She damn sure did.
You're going to get all pushback because you in a seat now.
This shit is
but
crazy,
you get
son.
an opportunity to fix nothing. It takes time to fix things. It didn't happen
Shit is
overnight.
crazy.
5 years of neglect. So with
I'm
that,
hilarious. Nah, nigga. This shit is hilarious. I'm not fucking hilarious. I'm just reporting this shit. I ain't writing it. What the fuck you mean?
I think every council
I'm not hilarious. This scene is hilarious.
The ability to run for office. If you keep the same people in there, it will never change.
But you tried to make your stay indefinite. This same bitch tried to change the rules in Dolton to make her the indefinite mayor. But you hear what she said though? Hold on. This bitch got so many inconsistencies. And I caught all that shit because I watched every video on this hoe. Do you understand me? While she was going through that bullshit in the bushes, just watching. Just watching. Just watch it. I'm just waiting for the feds to snatch her ass because I prophesied this shit over a year ago in one of my videos. And they coming for you, Tiffany. With your bad wig having ass.
3 terms.
That's a nice one there, though. I think I like that one.
Which I love.
She ain't touched it that much. That's why.
Limits, just like the president and them have term limits. I think every council should have that because it gives people the.
But she tried to seek indefinite mayorship,
keep the same people in there,
supervisorship.
Because you know how they say it's hard to.
With $100,000 increase in salary every year. That's what she tried to get passed.
We got AI now.
Them niggas was like, oh, hell no, this bitch is crazy.
People, unfortunately, I hate to say that, but they not with.
Google it if you think I'm fucking lying.
So they have to maybe take a class, do a conference or whatever for it. But I'm just saying, you have to change with the times. Think about when they changed the pagers and the beepers.
That's what she told them when she changed her fucking pay from $50,000 to $270,000. And they was like, oh shit, what? This bitch is crazy. But they let her do it.
Remember when they just all of a sudden hit us with the iPhone? Right. It had to change. You had to get the iPhone. That's my point.
You ain't had to get no iPhone.
To make the change, you have to make the change.
You got an iPhone because you was jonesing. Trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Well said, well said. And the last thing
well said. You hear this crazy bitch? Well said.
The video where you mentioned something about a man interrupting your, was it a town speech you had? Or a
they had a fight. What the fuck you mean?
Was that a county or office?
See, look. Once again, this pretty bitch here ain't did a piece of research. God damn. What the fuck is up with all of these goddamn content creators out here not doing research? Now, I could tell you right here that they got into a full knock down, drag out, tit out the bra, weave on top of the damn desk type situation. I'm talking the weave alone, not the head it was attached to. That's what the fuck happened that night. I'll show you that shit after this. I will. This gangster bitch right here, Tiffany Dalton, dove. I think she had pink hair, if I'm not fucking mistaken. She either was wearing pink or she had pink hair. Don't charge it to my mind, not my goddamn heart. So I ain't got no heart in this shit. But this whole right here, the Tiffany Mayor Tentard got into a fist fight because they locked her out the goddamn meeting. Okay, bitch. I'm coming up in this motherfucker. Fuck you think. Something to that effect. She dove over the desk because they attacked her man. Jedediah Brown was there. God damn it. Jedediah Brown got coverage on that shit. Shout out to Jedediah Brown right now, my boy. I fully support you. Y'all go check out Jedediah Brown on YouTube and support him because he's doing, if there was a God, he doing God's work. If there was a God, he doing his work. Especially in this case with this sick bastard TD McNutt. Check my videos, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get y'all back to this shit here. I got to plug my charger up too. Got to give some more juice because it's gonna be a long one here.
A stalker.
Yes.
And that he even was stalking your family.
Yes.
But you elaborate a little bit on that.
Sure. That was.
Sure, I'll lie about that.
We went to townhouse, a board meeting for my Thornton Township supervisor.
Board meeting, that's right.
And the individual came and disrupted the meeting.
Uh-huh.
And of course, everybody did everything for clicks and views because again, fake news will.
Nah, bitch, we saw the whole fucking.
People that would come and follow.
I saw the whole meeting, bitch.
So
you lied.
Just to get a click and a view to be posted on the news.
Nope.
So the person came there, which was all set up. So basically, came to the board meeting talking all this mess, making his little statement. And at the end of it, he said, "You gone." And from there,
you gone, bitch.
Fight broke off. And
no. From there, you said, what you say, motherfucker? Hold on. Let me stop you lying, bitch. From there, when that nigga said, you gone, bitch, like just, hey, listen, do y'all remember that damn scene? Come on now. I'm going to bring it back to your remembrance right quick. Whatever year Lean On Me came out. Crazy Joe. They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman. Do you remember when actress Lynn Thigpen, she's in my family somewhere, I don't know. Her name is Lynn Thigpen. She had a funny face, like she had nuts in her cheek, you know, like a squirrel, like a chipmunk type lady. She walked up to Joe. After Joe had run through the building with the megahorn, the devil is here, somebody's here, the devil is here, something has landed, get them chains off the door. Yeah. She walked up to Joe and said, we got your ass. We voted your black ass in, and now we voted your black ass out. And the white heavyset man, he was the chief of the fire commissioner. Told him to turn it around and put his hands behind his back. They took his megaphone and took him into custody. See, that's what happened right here. That's that scene right here. That's what happened at that board meeting. Bitch, we voted you in, and now we voting you out. That's what he said. He said, you gone, bitch. And she said, what you say, motherfucker? And she dove over that desk. Yes, she did.
It's on YouTube,
and
Facebook,
it's on.
It's,
so he showed up at your house at night?
At night.
Stalking. When you first got in office, there was a recall they was recalling from you from the position.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
So basically,
they realized they fucked up.
My board was being,
they said, oh shit, we fucked up, and they recalled.
Pushed around by outside interference.
No, they realized they fucked up.
To try to make me do things that I wasn't willing to do.
Bullshit.
And by not doing those things, they initiated a recall on my.
Nah, they realized they fucked up when they put your ass in office as a write-in.
Trying to be removed from office.
They said, who is this bitch?
This
That's what they said.
2013. I just got in office.
Yeah.
Well, not 13. That's when I came as trustee. 2021. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
2021.
Right.
I just got in office for mayor. May 8th. I swore
Right.
in as the first youngest female mayor.
That's right. Youngest.
About a month
female
after that, they started
black
filing
mayor.
papers. 2 months later, filed papers.
A month later, they said, oh, listen.
I wouldn't do
Listen, damn it. Are y'all listening to this shit? Did you? I'm tired of this shit. Listen. That bitch said, and I quote, I got in office May 1st of 2021. June 1st. You can't make this shit up. I swear to God, you can't. She said, June 1st, they realized they fucked all the way up. Yo, listen, that's what she said. That's what she said. Yeah. Listen, she said, May 1st, I had the job. They swore me in. They said, hey, listen, man, congratulations. We glad to have you on board. We think you a good fit. And 30 damn days later, 30 days later, they was missing $7.2 million and shit. I'm about to fucking cry. I can't take this shit. I can't take it. Oh, man. Listen. That bitch said 30 days, 30 short days later, goddammit. The whole city realized, holy shit. Yo, who is this bitch? Yo. I can't take it. Listen, if I just came on here, if I just came on here and told y'all this shit without this video evidence, y'all be like, this nigga is crazy. Do you understand? 30 days, yo. God damn. You cannot fucking make this bullshit up, son. Let's get back into this shit. I'm sorry, yo. I was stuck right there, so hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back now. Hold on, listen.
I was in court trying to be removed from
what?
This was 2013. I just got off.
Listen.
That's when I came to 2021. I'm sorry. 2021. I just got in office for mayor. May 8th. I
May 8th, y'all.
The first youngest female.
May 8th.
Right. About a month after that, they filed the papers. 2 months later, filed papers.
About a month after that, they filed the goddamn papers. Holy shit. What papers? What papers did they file, Tiff? Against you, girl. You the Superman.
The board of trustees lied because I wouldn't do things that they wanted to do. They thought I was going to be in the
so in 30 days they knew
went to court,
you wasn't a good fit.
When I said the judge said, what did she do? Did she do something malice? Well, what did she do? Why are you here? He couldn't believe it.
He couldn't believe it. It blew his mind.
You have to have a reason why you were in court.
Right.
So every single time when I won court, they'll go back and file an appeal. I have to go through the process all over again. All the way to the Supreme Court.
What you talking about?
To this day, you have case law that's Tiffany Henyard recall. Nobody in the state of Illinois can ever be recalled. The lawyers.
Because of Tiffany.
Yeah, lawyers.
You hear this shit? He Black Diamond, you hear this?
Yeah, not my lawyers. My lawyers didn't get paid. They had nothing to do with the recalls. The people that they wanted to keep. Right. Them the ones I fired when I got in. I fired the previous lawyers. Because when you pick your own ticket. Right. Meaning, team would come in to run the city.
Oh, yeah, Jedediah, yeah.
The account, you pick everybody. And my board had a problem with that because that guy, or that particular group, I'll say that particular group of attorneys had a problem with me.
So what was some of the things?
Everybody had a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody else's fault and shit.
Well, I can't because
ain't never this bitch fault.
So I'm gonna wait on that. So once the lawsuit hit, then it'll be public.
Lawsuit, y'all, lawsuit.
Not even 2 months into office and they trying this like.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you think because maybe you were a woman they were trying to?
Huh?
Exactly why. It's all about.
Oh.
I wouldn't do what they.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Wait. She solved it. She figured it out. So 30 days after they swore her in, they realized, oh shit, she a woman. That's what she just said. She said 30 days to 2 months, 1 to 2 months after, they said, hey, welcome on board. You know, do you swear to blah, 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 blah. Everybody was blind when they did this shit. They was blind. They was blind when they saw her name was Tiffany. And 30 days later, somebody sent them an email, which they had an app that read it to them because they blind. They said, hey, that bitch you swore in 30 days to 2 months ago is a woman. That's what happened. She figured it out. I knew something happened. I knew it couldn't have been that $7 million that the bitch stole. It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been that $70,000 she spent in one day on Amazon after she figured out how she got access to them credit cards for the city. Crazy bitch. It was because she was a woman. Because she is a lady. She a her lady. And they ain't want her no lady.
You tell us that?
Well, I can't because it's in my lawsuit. Okay. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. So once the lawsuit hit, then
right.
It'll be public. If
once the lawsuit hit, then y'all will know more.
Not even
all right?
2 months into office, and they trying this like. But you think because maybe you were a woman?
Yep. Give her opportunity to lie.
It's all about control. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't do what they want me to do.
Oh.
That's why I know that here. I think it's Stockbridge or something.
Stockbridge.
Yeah, it's the youngest mayor, young guy.
Mr. J.
I would love to talk to him just because I want him to know.
These are the most no research bitches I ever seen.
To ask you to
they got
that gumption and that
gumption.
Pushback to say,
gumption and pushback.
I don't do that. I ain't doing that. And they're gonna be your own friends. It's gonna be your own family members if they gonna get to. I'm telling you,
really,
how it go.
So at that time,
yeah, this bitch.
You haven't
really? Oh my God! Can I expect to go through this too?
Gave you the boldness and the strength to keep going and not just give up right then and there. So
shit, what? This Tiffany you talking about? What the fuck you mean?
Because I was always taught to never.
She from Illinois.
Never
the fuck?
give up. Always keep going. It's gonna be hurt.
Bitch from the hood. Shit.
Issues. It's gonna be situations that you're gonna be faced with, and you have to make a choice. The key is you have to make a choice. Most people run from it, but me, I want to attack things head on. Because at the end of the day,
I know that's why you in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's gonna do nothing to get bigger,
right?
And not Dalton.
That's a heck of a story right there.
Yeah.
And that's just
trying to help them find that $7 million that your ass is fucking misappropriated, bitch.
When you just got into office, so how did you survive all those years and months? Were they still bothering you after you decided to fight for yourself?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we know she didn't pay no rent because she got evicted. Remember?
That has to be
right
so
after
stressful.
that, 21, they were trying to recall me. Mm-hmm. When I won at the Supreme Court level, I could keep my seat. 22, I got appointed to the supervisor of the largest township in the state of Illinois.
Uh-huh.
That's why I told you, God gonna always make a way.
Right. God gonna always make a fucking way.
I live by that. You never know which way.
Woo, shit.
And it blew my way that day. They was fighting over who they was gonna appoint, and at the end,
corrupt.
Somebody said my name, got a second. The entire board voted for me to be the supervisor.
And what does that job detail entail as supervisor?
Illinois always get away with corruption.
17 different cities.
Okay.
So that's why in my rap song I say 17 cities that try to hold up to my title.
She got bars too, y'all.
Yeah.
She got bars, y'all.
Over 17 cities.
17 cities.
And this is where they comes in.
That bitch had power, y'all.
And
she fucked it off.
Me being the mayor and the supervisor. So if I'm the supervisor and I'm feeding the people,
feeding them,
gonna eat too.
Feeding them.
They're not gonna get no food. What you mean?
Fuck you mean?
Cut. So it's the same thing. So they didn't like that, and that was the problem. I had 2 seats, but
that was the problem, y'all.
The same area.
But is that still legal though? It's legal.
It's all legal. That's
because
why
they voted you in as supervisor.
No, they voted me in as mayor, and appointed me as supervisor.
So why? Okay, that's a lot.
That's the hate. Because no one saw.
That's the hate right there.
The most powerful person in the state of Illinois.
Fuck you mean?
Because of the 2 big seats that I had.
They had to get help out of there, yo.
I was over 190,000 residents. including my
Bitch, you
own
tripled your
supervision
income in a
and
year. What the fuck is wrong with you? How you even make it make sense?
Mayor, and I just put it together. And they kept saying, "What's a super mayor? You ain't nothing super about you. What are you talking about? Both my titles." But again, education. No one asked.
Education, yo.
Saying something cocky.
Do your research, yo.
It was just my titles.
The fuck?
We creative as young people, but they don't
Be creative,
What would you
y'all.
say was the biggest challenge with running those two positions at the same time?
The company you keep.
The thieving, the stealing, keeping up with all that theft I was doing. Say that shit.
Create chaos.
Say I couldn't keep up with all the theft I was committing.
Then they tear up the city over here. When they get fired from over here, they mess with this. Right. So you just want to like be careful with that. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
So were you in charge of like funding too, like with that type of position? Like
no,
like you must have a lot to deal with as a supervisor and a mayor. Like, are you getting like, are you the one in charge of budget control? Like, are you the one that's they want to get we want to give you like $300,000 and you need to make sure
$7 million, bitch. You're missing.
So it's a board. It's just like how
and you controlled the board because you was the chess. You was the bishop on the chess piece on the chessboard.
But up there at the
you controlled the board, right?
So it's two trustees to my left.
Who you put in your place, who you appointed.
Tiebreaker. So that's the difference with the government. As a mayor, I only break a tie. I don't vote no other time. But there you vote every single time.
And as the supervisor, you control the pieces that's in the fucking on the board, bitch. See?
When it was no love. When they was being neglected, when they didn't get resources.
She was playing chess, y'all. She was playing chess. The city was playing checkers. She was playing chess.
All the things that's coming up, I just tried.
And they lost $7 million.
I saw that. You were a little hippie, but I know how to keep it going. I saw you doing a video, y'all, where she was teaching the people about looking for tax increases in their files or whatever.
Yeah.
But was that working when you were teaching?
Nah, it wasn't because it realized that it was to her benefit.
The first part is we have an assessor. Assessor is the one that's supposed to basically cut your taxes down, like show you all the credits you're supposed to get, but people aren't doing their job, so that's the other issue.
Who the assessor report to? The town supervisor, which was who? You.
But the people keep coming into my office asking me about it, and that's not what I do.
Because you just appoint the people that do it though, and control them.
Things, but yet we got outshadowed with all the negativity, but no one showed all the positivity that we've done and accomplished. And then all the surplus. When I got there, it was a deficit of $4 million. When I left office, we hit a surplus over $9 million. So why nobody talks about that? And then every year, surplus. No one talks about it.
Because you made that shit up. That's why, bitch. They talking about that $7 million that was missing, though.
It's not clickbait.
I don't know why they ain't talking about the $9 million you supposedly left them. 9 plus 7 is how much? 16? That'd be $16 million.
Did not do. But when
they definitely ain't talking about that shit now. Come on.
Accomplish all these things that why they didn't do it. And that's why I be telling them. That's why
why they didn't do it.
And politics. Because they tricked y'all with saying, "Oh, here a piece of bread."
Politics.
They gave you the whole grocery store. Like, what?
Here go a piece of bread, but I could have gave you this whole grocery store. What the fuck is she talking about?
So do you feel like because you are young and more progressive,
holy shit,
typical person in
this bitch is nuts.
That they took you the wrong way, where you come off, you probably saying you're coming off as professional, but to them it's like, she's a little rough around the edges, a little hood.
And I told them that's cool. That's why they got edge control. What you mean?
Oh
I'm gonna always be
okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's why she got edge control. Black girl power, baby.
That's why she got edge control.
Come on now.
I love it.
She loves it. This bitch loves it. This bitch loves it. She loves it. She is here for it, baby. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Was there ever a time where
wait a minute.
They put on you that you were misusing the funds? Because you're saying that you had a
clock that T, y'all.
The money was in
clocking that motherfucking T, son.
That's not a negative.
Will taught me that. Marissa baby daddy taught me that shit. Clock that T.
But they got on you and said, listen, you were misusing the money. You overspent here and you overspent here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they always say those type of things. It's clickbaitable, right? But if you go and do your research, you'll see what's spent, how it was spent, what was allocated for what. And guess what? People have to vote on it. So
clock that motherfucking T, baby.
Votes on those type of things. So where's the wrong at?
Where's the wrong? Everybody doing this shit. Everybody in the club getting. Come on, man.
So if they go somewhere, The board votes for
Fuck.
it. The board voted for it.
I just took a little
What's
$7
the
million.
problem? And then when they
Hey, ask her about taking that nigga to Las Vegas and him beating that woman's cooter up while she was drugged. Ask her about that shit. We want to know about that shit with Al Freeman. I think his name is Al Freeman, y'all. Google that shit. Al Freeman, Illinois.
Approve this. They want to approve.
Goddamn rapist and shit.
So that's what I mean about
Clock that T, baby.
Stop judging somebody and stop following the hate.
Stop judging.
Hate. I can't believe.
Stop doing judge-worthy shit, bitch.
Like that.
You ever thought about that? Stop doing shit that might get you judged. God damn.
Put the narratives they want.
Public figures, y'all.
Different things going on. You think they reported any of it? Not one.
We don't care either, bitch. We do care about you and this bullshit you got going on, though. God damn it. Stop deflecting, man.
Come back with receipts, like yes,
Receipts.
I did this, I spent this, but listen, I have
Receipts.
all right
They
here.
got receipts for everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got. Yeah, sure. Right.
So it can't just be about Tiffany.
Oh shit.
So it's not like
The bitch said they got receipts for everything, y'all. God damn. She read. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell y'all this bullshit right here. Watch this shit right here. This gonna eat your mind right up. This gonna eat your mind right up. Listen, let me tell y'all something. And this ain't no allegedly, okay? This bitch right here went and bought a Chevy Tahoe. A Chevy Tahoe, y'all. oh, excuse me. There I go fuck it up again. Let me retract that last statement. This crazy heifer right here went and leased a Chevy Tahoe. Not even a Suburbo, the big boy. A Tahoe. Leased a Tahoe for the government, the city. You know what the total math on that damn Tahoe was? $150,000 for a Tahoe. Bitch, it's a Tahoe. If you put every option on that motherfucker, if you put a hole to live in it 3 times a week and service your penis, it still wouldn't be $150,000 goddamn dollars. And you went and leased this motherfucker from the government and was dumb enough to sign your name. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. You know we got your ass, right? You see what you did was you went in that dealership and you signed for that old truck there that you wanted. And then look, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Then she paid a motherfucker to drive her ass around in it. Like she was somebody. She was the mayor and the superintendent, the supervisor. So she was the super mayor. But that's what she did, y'all. A Tahoe. And there was more than one. Oh, by the way, by the by, I believe the city of Dalton's police cars got repossessed because, listen now, this bitch is heinous, you hear me? The bitch didn't make the payments on the city vehicles. This bitch is diabolical, you hear me? The city of Dalton got their goddamn police vehicles repossessed. What? You mean we gotta chase these motherfuckers on foot now? You telling me, hold up, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the police officer was at the local donut shop? Google this shit, y'all. Google it. The police was at the local donut shop and come out after getting their free donuts and had to walk back to the precinct. I can't take it. Jesus be a fence all around me every day. Jesus help us all. Listen now. How the fuck you let the police vehicles get repossessed, man? No. No. That's bad. If the police gotta chase people, they gotta be like me, the people that they chasing. Ain't got no legs, you know what I'm saying? A little sickly. That's the only motherfuckers they gonna catch. Yeah. Officer, come on out there, motherfucker. Come on, man. I need that. Leave the key in it. Don't take that key out there, motherfucker, officer. Huh? Yeah, we got to tow this. This is on the list. Yeah, non-payment list. But your super mayor riding around the goddamn $150,000 Tahoe. If you bought a brand new Tahoe at that time and had every option in it, you would still have to put about $70,000 cash in the rear hatch of that motherfucker to equal a $150,000 valuation. You crazy motherfuckers. That's that super mayor. But they got her ass up out of there, y'all. They got her up out of there. And now she in Atlanta telling her truth.
You know me, I'm all about business.
She all about business, y'all.
Right. I don't play them games. We don't do any of that. We go on business. And when we go to the conference, we learning about whatever, and we come back with it and we see if we can apply it.
You lying. You take people to the conference and they great people.
Whether that's
lying motherfucker.
About
this shit is crazy.
Different type of food into the food pantry.
I'm just telling y'all what's going on, man.
Okay, how much does it cost? Can we put it in next year's budget? Can this work? That kind of thing. That's what I mean by round table, because you all talk about.
Yeah, they ain't want none of that shit you was talking
and
about.
And you have the board.
30 days later, they said, bitch, you got to go. What the fuck you talking about?
And it's said because they agree like
30 days, bitch, we done with you.
It was almost time for me to run.
It didn't take long.
The smear campaign, I hate
you damn right, because they realized that you won't shit.
They did not want me to win my.
They realized. Hold on, let me say it for you, baby, because you lying. See? Hold on, she said because what? No, because they realized we done fucked up. And put in the comment section in all capital letters, we done fucked up. If you think that that's why 30 days after they swore her black ass in, they wanted to swear her black ass out. Come on now.
The board votes on what they agree on, what they don't disagree on. And it's sad because they agree like the government, oh my God, like when it was almost time for me to run for office, the smear campaign, the hate came worse.
Right, really?
Yes. Because they did not want me to win my seat. Because no matter what, I had a base out of this world that they could not
a base out of this world. You was on base out of this world, bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
The community.
You had somebody come to your store in Atlanta the other day, and before you met with him, he was his wife, and they were talking about you. Y'all didn't hear the part that they were saying before they actually got to introduce themselves and meet Tiffany. But the guy was like, Is that Super Mayor? I was like, you mean Miss Tiffany Henyard? Yeah, Dolton, from Dolton. I was like, that's her. And at first I'm like, is he gonna be cool? Like I'm thinking, like, is he gonna rush and be a super fan? But
like you, a super fan. That's exactly what I'm getting.
Her. He's like a big fan. He's been a fan of her for years. Yeah. He's freaking out that he sees her in Atlanta. And I was like, oh God. That's amazing. So it must feel good to know that you are loved.
Yeah.
People love you.
It is. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's good to see.
Even in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. So I move on. Thank you so much for being transparent on those and not being afraid to answer any type of question that we threw at you at Live Appreciation. You handled it with pose and professionalism.
Yeah, thank you.
And you handle. You're an amazing mother.
Yes.
An amazing mother. I work with so many people, and the interaction that you have with your daughter, I could cry because I just hope
she could cry.
I become a mother that I have that.
She could cry, y'all.
Y'all were dancing together. She looked happy. Yeah. Y'all, her daughter is a happy girl. Yes. Beautiful. You can tell she's not one of them kids that's abused or mistreated or ignored or not given like all of the resources to be the best version of herself. Your daughter's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Like absolutely. What kind of legacy do you hope to leave for our young princess?
I love the fact that she's outspoken and she's not afraid to get on the stage or talk and do speaking engagements. Even with me, I let her get on there. Yes, she speaks, honey. I was like, come on, Justice.
Her name's Justice.
Justice.
Shout out to
Queen
Princess Justice.
Because I fight for justice all the time.
Nice.
And that's how I came up with it.
We love that. We love that. And congratulations on your book, Standing on Business, Fighting for Justice. Yeah. Look, you see how we do it. I told you I was going to roll it on. I was going to tighten it, and we're going to flow with this one. That's what we're going to do. Call me Queen Flo. So talk to us about
Queen Flo. Okay.
Value One out now on all platforms.
Yes. So Standing on Business is about my tenure of being a mayor and a supervisor. But it just gives you a little glimpse into my personal life of having justice. A lot of times people don't understand the struggles of getting pregnant, having a baby, the complications that come with it. I developed preeclampsia. A lot of people don't know what that is.
Oh, preeclampsia.
Blood pressure.
Preeclampsia.
So
Preeclampsia.
it's a lot of things that
She suffered from preeclampsia, y'all.
So they can
God
understand where I
damn.
come from and where I am
This is
today.
crazy.
I have value 1, 2, and 3. Value 2 gets into all the lawsuits, all the corruption, all the different things that I was faced with. But value 1 is just an introduction to who I am.
Oh, value 1 is keeping it cute.
Yes.
Value 1 is keeping it cute.
Yes,
And value
I like
2,
that.
we get to the nitty gritty.
Ooh, let's go.
So when's value 2 dropping?
So value 2 will be next year because this year,
But you made some kind of mistake.
Mistake?
Yes, sir.
Go on and do it expeditiously, Tiffany. Listen now. Don't keep playing in our motherfucking face, okay? Tiffany Henyard, I know you can hear me. Damn it. Don't you smoke crack, damn it! You got to stop this shit. Get them folks back whatever they left for that money. You know what I'm saying? When the feds come, you better have something. You better have most of it. You better have all that money with interest. The government like to get interest on that barrelhead. You understand? So what I'm telling you is, you got to stop this shit, Tiffany. Don't fuck around with it. You jump. Shit. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just felt that this was fitting, to close this shit out. Because this bitch got to be smoking crack. Thinking we slow.
No, I don't
What?
want to kill myself.
Yes,
sir.
you do, Tiffany.
You're quite sure about this, are you?
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it again.
All right, Sam, I'll tell you what.
Hold on, man. Ask him if he
Because
smoke
I
crack.
changed my ways.
You lying, bitch. It's crazy,
I don't
man.
want to kill myself, sir.
You're quite sure about this, are you?
It's crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sam, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Listen, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got, y'all. I know that as this saga continues, I'll keep y'all abreast. I got to charge my phone now. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you feel so led to bless this channel, you can bless this channel at $BISHLO, Cash App. Hey, listen, be good to yourselves, be good to others. Protect and maintain your peace at all costs. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop new content. Until the next one, y'all, may there be peace between me and thee. Drop them comments, y'all. Church!